So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through making a Cricut tool organizer for your Cricut machine. It is really easy and it's so cool. So the first thing that you're going to do is click on Projects, and then we're going to change the category to Cricut Community. And then we're going to type in Cricut Tool Organizer. And we'll scroll down, and the one that I used is this one. It has 2.5 thousand. I just went with whatever had like the most views because I thought maybe that one might be the best. So this is the one that I'm going to use, and we're going to click on that and then hit Edit Copy. And we're going to use foam sheets, and you can get foam sheets at the Dollar Tree or at any craft store. If you hit Make It Now, you're gonna have 7 different sheets that you have to use. So what I did was I just went in here and I changed them all to the same color. Easier because you can fit more on the foam sheet instead of having 7 sheets. An easy way to do that is just click over here on the right hand side and you'll see each color. And I'm just gonna quickly do that and change it all to green. And that is the easiest way to change them all. So now we're going to go ahead and hit Make It and Continue. And we are using foam sheets, but when you cut them, you set the base material to flannel. So you would click on Browse All Material, and you would just type in flannel and select it and then hit Done. And you have to use a rotary tool. So we're gonna have to switch that on the Cricut and get our foam taped to the mat, and let's get started. Go ahead and take out the tool and replace it with the rotary tool. I placed the foam sheet on the Cricut mat and I used painter's tape to secure it on all 4 sides. And then you'll just repeat the process with the next foam sheet. The white color one is actually the very top. So what I did was I just hit here for duplicate, and then I changed the color. And then I went ahead and I kind of just inserted the names of the tools and where I'm going to place them. And then I just selected it, and then I hit Group, and then I hit Flatten. And what that does is it changes it to a print and cut. See right up here, print and cut. And I sent it to the color printer. I am printing it on white sticker paper. Then we do that, and we're gonna go ahead and then cut this on the Cricut Maker, and check this out, what we do. Okay, so now we're ready to glue them all together. The easiest thing that I think to help you guys know how to put the pieces together, I went back to the original project, and what I did was I just matched up the pieces. So this piece, for example, would be the first piece, and you'll see this little indentation right here. All of these have this on the left hand side, but in the Cricut machine it's on your right hand side. So what you're gonna do is find your foam that matches this and lay it down, and you want this little niche or indentation or whatever we want to call this, you want it to be on the right hand side. So you're going to apply glue all on here, and then you're going to pick up the next piece that looks just like this. Then you are going to apply this piece on top, and it's important to line this up right here, those little niches. You want all of those to be lined up. Then you're going to take the next piece that looks just like this, and you're going to glue this right on top. And again, you want to keep this lined up so you have that little groove there. And then this piece, it looks just like this. And let me flip it over. Okay, you're gonna line this up just like this. And then we're gonna do this one as well. Line it up, and you're gluing each foam sheet. So you're gonna glue them together. We're gonna glue it so it's right on top of here. And then the last one, we're gonna glue and put this right on top of here. I did the pink sheet on white sticker paper, and then obviously it was sticker, so all I had to do was actually stick it on there. Wasn't sure if I could line it up perfectly, so I just glued that on top. Even though I could use it as a sticker, to me it was easier just to glue it because then I know it's in the right spot. And at the very end, I also did just a touch of Mod Podge on top where, you know, the verbiage and stuff was, just to keep it protected. Okay, so now we are ready to go ahead and put this in. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this in here. This is the notch, I think is the correct word, that I was talking about, this little groove. You just want to make sure that everything lines up. So tell me what you guys think of this project. Is this something that you guys may try? Leave a comment below, let me know. And as always, thanks so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.